Hi, my Pisces family. Welcome. I'm back with your energy check-in tarot reading. How is everybody doing out there? So I'm going to be looking at your current energies, your future energies, and then taking some cards on what you need to know now to bring success in during this time period, or just the general messages that you might need to hear. I get a lot of different messages, both money and love, during your general and check-in readings. So let's see what the cards have to say. Okay guys, so coming into your current energies, we have the Four of Pentacles. So a couple different messages off the bat here. Please take what resonates and leave the rest, as these are very specific messages. Some of you, first message, could be saving up for something. All right, whether this is a big purchase or a small purchase, some of you are really working on doing that. Or perhaps you are focusing on curbing some type of spending habits, or you're really taking a look at the balances in your bank accounts and seeing where you're spending too much, or you're just budgeting around this time period. Okay, that's the strong message coming through here. As you can see, the person has his hands, his feet, and everything else on these pentacles. He's really holding tight to this. Okay, so some of you could be hanging on to your money around this time period, which is good. That's a positive message. Other message here, though, if that's not your story, is you could be in somewhat of a fearful energy. It's sort of like you're afraid of losing something. And especially with the visual here, the energy is hoarding. Okay, whether that's material or you're clinging on to somebody or past memories, it's that kind of energy here. Now, some of you could be dealing with a earth sign or somebody with earth in their chart. With the Emperor here, guys, I have the feeling that this is really about focusing on yourself, and more about the first message I was delivering, with perhaps really getting your assets or money together, or some aspect of your life together, because the Emperor has it in check, right? So this is you also being in check or in control of your life and your destiny. And if that's not what you're experiencing now, then this is something to come in for your future. But the Emperor here is a very strong person. Now, you could be dealing with an Aries, or with somebody with fire in their chart, a fire sign, okay? Could indicate that there's an age difference with somebody you're dealing with. So your person could be older than you, or you could be older than your person here. That's the other message coming through. But whatever this is, it's more about you really focusing on some aspect or multiple aspects of your life, and perhaps figuring out what you want to accomplish, or what needs to be tweaked, if you will, to make sure you're on a positive pathway, or at least stay the track. That's really the energy coming through here. The strong message is being in control. That's really what just came through, is perhaps you are trying to get control of something or of your life, or stay in control. Future energies, we have the Hanged Man with the Four of Swords and the High Priestess. Strong feeling I'm getting here is that some of you are going to really work on going within and getting a new perspective on something, or even getting answers on a situation, okay? With the Hanged Man, this is a very powerful message and energy. It's kind of taking a time out from the world. Could be shutting your phone off, or not checking email, or some type of a mental health day that some of you could be coming into. With the Hangman here, it's more of a spiritual feeling. It's more than just taking a time out. It's getting a new perspective on something and trying to see a situation from somebody else's perspective. As you can see here, right, it's not the person that's upside down, it's the tree that's actually upside down. So it's a very strong message that some of you really, really could be trying to see a situation from somebody else's viewpoint here, okay? Or at the very least, just really getting in touch with perhaps maybe more of your spiritual side and really listening to your inner voice and guide. I say that because with the Four of Swords, there's very much of a timeout feeling here and recharging your batteries. So it's really the similar message coming through in both cards, except the Hanged Man has more of the spiritual, different perspective aspect to it. But whatever this is, it's definitely some type of restful energy, which is very nice, especially if some of you have really been working too hard and you just need a timeout. Okay. Additional message with the Four of Swords in this card, though, is that you are protected. This person is surrounded by 4 wolves. Okay. So you could have some type of person looking out for you, or multiple people. This could indicate your family here. Wolf, a wolf pack mentality, or you're part of a pack. This could also indicate that you have some type of guardian angel or something that is really looking out for you or guiding you around this time period, especially with the High Priestess here, very much of a spiritual energy. And this really does confirm the original message that you are going to be going within to get some type of answers on something. Message here, though, is that you can trust your intuition. Your intuition is your best guide around this time period going into your future here. All right, and you are likely already aware of that, okay? For what you need to know now, we have the Wheel of Fortune and 7 of Pentacles. Immediate message I got here when I saw these 2 cards flip out together is patience. So many of you are already patient people and have already been exhibiting that trait, but some of you need to hear that you need to trust the process a little bit more, because things are working out for your highest good. When the Wheel of Fortune appears, it means that something is set forth in the universe, so to speak, that might be out of your hands, that's going to be beneficial for you. So if some of you have been experiencing a downturn of luck, when the Wheel of Fortune appears, it means that there's going to be some type of good luck coming your way, or things are set in motion that are meant to be, okay? And it could also be that with the 7 of Pentacles, some of you are waiting on results in a situation and you're wondering when it's going to come to fruition, or when you can kind of like pick that fruit off the tree. It's that kind of energy. So what this is saying is be a little bit more patient, continue to put the work into a situation, because something is going to come in for you in due time, especially with this Wheel of Fortune in this deck. I always get a seasons feeling. It's like the natural life cycles of life. So we have the fall, winter, and then we start with the spring, summer, you know, it just repeats. So something good is coming your way. You just might have to be a little bit more patient. So I'm going to clarify everything here to get a little bit more specific. Okay guys, very nice. So clarifying your current energies, we have the Page of Pentacles, more Pentacles. So some of you really could be dealing with an earth sign or somebody with earth in their chart here. But yeah, for some of you out there, this is about your money, like I suspected. You could be saving up something or even waiting on news about a financial situation, guys. Obviously not all of you, but some of you are dealing with financial matters, as I can see here. So you could be waiting on some type of news. Maybe you applied for something, or you're saving up for something. Could be the purchase of something as well, okay? If that's not your story though, this could be about a message from a person, okay? Could be the Emperor here. The reason I also say that it could be a message from somebody is because as I was shuffling, the 6 of Cups appeared and then it finally popped out. And the 6 of Cups is my card indicating that somebody from your past could be trying to come back around, somebody that you've dealt with in some capacity, and likely on a romantic level. Not for all of you, obviously. This could be a friend or a family member that you haven't heard from in a while here, right? And some type of communication comes through here. But whatever this is, just be aware that somebody could be trying to communicate with you, and it could be somebody that you haven't talked to in a while, and they're kind of coming in to say hey or check in on you. It's that kind of energy. It could be from somebody that you have really been waiting on, right? Somebody that you've had a difficult time putting the connection down to. Like I said, maybe clinging on to memories of this person. Could also be that you are very much in a nostalgic energy. Some of you could be replaying memories or past memories about a person. Okay, really, maybe even thinking about happier times. With the Seven of Cups clarifying your future energies here, yeah, some of you are really going to go within to get answers or guidance on something because you perhaps feel out of control. Again, that repeating message keeps coming through here for some of you, and you're really trying to get firm on your goals and where you want to go in life. And I like that you realize that, and that you do need to take time to really go within and reflect and get answers, because you're going to have a lot of options. And it could be in a romantic situation or just general. And you want to make sure that you are figuring out what it is you want in life or out of a relationship or where you want to go next, because you want to make sure you choose the right option. So with the Seven of Cups, there's very much of a fantasy feel here, which there's nothing wrong with daydreaming and fantasy, but you want to make sure that it's grounded at the same time. So if that means having to make short-term goals list and long-term goals list, or even making a vision board to visualize what it is that you want to manifest into your life, if that's going to help you go within and figure something out or get answers and guidance, and then those are all practices that you can do around this time period. But it's very nice energy, whatever this is. The Eight of Wands made an appearance here. So second storyline coming in is some of you could be getting a message, again, with the Page of Pentacles, guys. If some of you have been waiting on communication, for some of you, it's going to come in. Could also mean that after a period of reflection and inaction, you will leave that energy. This is very much of a card of movement, and it's swift, okay? So perhaps after a period of sitting something out or going within, you are going to eventually take on more of the Eight of Wands energy, which is going forward. This is very nice. And with the Ace of Wands and Knight of Swords clarifying what you need to know now, it's exactly confirming what I was saying. So yeah, you need to trust the process, because there's going to be some type of forward movement in a situation, guys. And it's going to be a new beginning coming in for you, a fresh start, or even some type of major idea. Okay, so if some of you felt maybe stuck in the rut or not motivated, there's going to be something that comes in that really changes that energy. It's very beautiful. This is like a gift from the universe. So very nice. At the same time, have patience, and again, trust in the process, that everything is working out for your highest good. Pisces, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time with love.